Hey, how's it going, everybody? I got 4 pieces for you here. I hope you like them. I have also realized the key to open mic is to drink just up to the point of confidence and not so much that you slur everything. And I think I found the right balance tonight, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, this one's called April Fools. All right. It was April Fool's Day. Me and my friend Nick decided something must be done. We tied a rope around his waist and hung him from the stairwell with a sheet around his neck. When his mom came home, she didn't even blink. She walked right past. "You know, one day you really will hang yourself, Nick," she said. An important lesson was learned. Do not fuck with Nick's mom. Woo! Alright, this one's called Daily. Keying open every lock, eyeing mindlessly the clock, giving in to 1 week's pay, earning me a place to stay. Endlessly I seek the grind, both in beverage and in life. Habitually they pierce my mind, pay a man to hear my strife. Pay a man to fix my car, pay a man to cut my hair, pay a man to be a star, heaven knows I would not dare. Trade in all my hopes and dreams for the security of replay. To me, the average man, it seems, would much prefer this way. I see into the others around, how is it they do not weep? How they hold their jobs, it does astound. How they wade through shit waist deep. They press on as though they've always done. They press on without a choice. Nightly watch others on a screen have fun. No thing they think can have voice. Daily rise, eat shit, and then daily walk through hell. Even a life wallowing in bliss faces monotony as well. I'd trade it all for spikes of fear. I'd trade it all for the cold. I'd trade it all to live on dear. Trade a chance to not grow old. Such a trade seems not so likely. Such a trade is rare to find. Such a trade I think of nightly as I reach peaks within only my mind. Okay, this one's called These Invincible People. I cannot comprehend how they do it, these invincible people that work 60 hours a week, that arrive home, wash their dishes, walk the dog, that still hold smiles on their faces at the end of the day, that still ask their children how they are at night, that read them stories before going to bed for 4 hours only to get up and do it all again. Even those that drink until the sun rises, and when they awake an hour later, they drive to work still drunk and sweat away the hangover. They never seem to mutter to themselves or think repeatedly how they must quit this job, how they must rest their bruised feet. Where do these people keep their sorrow? Where can I buy such strength? Merely claiming my existence to breathe every day I struggle. These invincible people surround me. Perhaps I am not willing to pay their membership fee. Perhaps I do not possess what they carry with them, to and from work, into and out of bed. Perhaps it takes years to gain such momentum. It's a present I'm not sure I want to receive. I may be incapable of not weeping upon ripping the paper from this gift. Surely the world would crumble without these invincible people. Surely I ride upon their backs, as even my greatest efforts seem in comparison of great sloth. They make me look bad, these invincible people. And at times I feel they are the sled dogs being whipped by lesser mammals. While I would prefer to stay off the trail entirely, to freeze to death, these invincible people burn as a flame in the dark, and these invincible people cannot help but light my way. All right, mercifully, I only have one more. All right, this one's called Within Me is a Madman. Within me is a madman. His rotted yellow teeth are always in view. He screams, laughs, and cries out, or just stands, mouth agape, breathing in my ear. He is not always within me. At times he wears my skin. At times he claims everything I think myself to be. I am not always aware of his location, be it tucked deep, curled up in the corner, mumbling quietly, or within my mind, his filthy hands wrapped around my throat, forming every word that I emit. At times I care for him. I take a moment to feed him. I take an hour to clean the filth from beneath his nails, to wipe the dirt from a face whose only clean patches are where the tears have ran. I would spend more time with this madman. I would welcome his presence in me and care more for him than I would myself. I would love him as a parent. I would tend to him as a good son cares for his elderly mother. I am afraid of this madman, though I love him. I am afraid to welcome him into the home that is me, in fear that I will awake one morning and some of the things which I possess will be missing. Or, worse yet, it will no longer be my home at all, and I will be the guest to be evicted at the madman's whim. I am afraid I will be within the madman rather than the madman within me. So something within me is unwelcome. It would be more humane to euthanize him, but I cannot. It would be more humane to return him to the wild, but I have claimed his habitat. I fear this madman, but he is too crazed to fear me in return. Within me, I build a cage for a madman. He escapes, repairs to his cells are made, and he is thrown back in when I have him in my grasp. The place I make for him never holds him. So please, within me is a madman. Have you seen him?